Okay. So I've got... I think I'm still gonna... I'm probably gonna go for the Divine Favor. The more rerolls I can get, the better stuff I potentially can grab. Oh, this is a toughie. Let's see. So, one thing that was definitely hurting me bad there was the utter lack of... Money stats, or money relic stats, relic weapon? The lack of stats is actually really painful in this game. I was getting a lot of stats from... Nah, what am I... Who am I kidding? We're riding this mystery machine somewhere. But the lack of actual, like, stopping at the stat rooms was hurting me. Because I didn't really have a lot of, like, flat stats to fall back on. My best runs that I remember... Damn it! Okay. Cripes. That was a little bit more than I wanted to deal with. Right from the get-go. We're fine, but ouch. Right, curses get nasty. Everything gets nasty. This is not an easy game. This is giving me super... I mean, I really appreciate it, but it's giving me super hard, like, early Hades vibes. Where the game was very definitively, like, in a rough but incredibly fun state. Oh, is that not a perfect dodge? There we go. Let's see. But, like, it'll definitely be there in a couple of months. It's just the until then that, oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that. Where? Alright, good to go. So, weapon. And then mysteries. Let's hope for some kind of, like, wild hammer and or spear. Like, we've had a couple of runs where I just could rely on one of those. Let's see. So far, so good. Spent too much time dodging. Just gonna use the gun. And we're not even done yet. I rolled too early. Story of my life. Okay. Gotta learn how to dodge the biggins. I don't remember if there were absolutely iframes on dodges back in the pre-alpha version. I feel like the iframes weren't as good, though. Alright, whatever. So, restores HP for each kill. Extra base damage. Extra damage against poison enemies. Good for charge attacks. It's not perfect. Also, thank you, Grimex Pro, for this, for the host. I missed that, but thank you. Well, healing is one of my biggest issues. We could just go for the hammer, to keep corruption down, but the health return is nice. Yeah. We'll go with this. Offer gold. Like, the spear is not as good as it could be, but I'm gonna save my favor rerolls for another shrine that we actually don't have something that we're halfway okay with. I do wish the question mark rooms weren't just random. I wish those were actually unique rooms, like event rooms with neat abilities and effects. Okay, it didn't work. There we go. Well, that didn't. I guess it's a good thing I got a Healy Spear, because I'm taking damage. Alright, what do we got? It's like the same spear, but slightly better, also weakens enemies. Bonus damage from behind ain't bad. Do I do it for the slight damage upgrade? Nah. It's okay. This is very curse heavy. Yeah, ideally I'd like to avoid stacking too many. But still. Yeah, at least it's 10 health per kill. Like, wow. That went actually poorly. Have fun with that. Hello. Oh, right. Do I want to stick around? I could. Well, shit. There we go. Okay, avoid for the time being. Bring him over here. I'm 100% behind him. Oh, that's dumb. Alright, what does he give me? Slaver's Mace? Sure. Yeah, getting behind enemies is going to be kind of rough here. Let's see. Yeah, I like this spear. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily happy with it, but I think really what I need to do is stack dexterity so I can actually wreck through things. Because right now I'm very weak. I have no stats. Wait, yes, this is a gold room? This was a gold room. Is that all the gold? Aha! I was like, I have missed something here. Oh, Temple's Heart. 10% of HP every time I pass through a door. That is going to change a lot. It's going to save my ass. I don't know if it's necessarily going to save the run, but it's better. So we'll go Relic and stats. And we get a curse. What is the curse? How bad off am I? I lose gold when I take damage. So, now we absolutely... We absolutely have to avoid... There we go. Because I do not want to lose my shit. I like my shit. Yeah, don't take damage. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, so far so good. Walk through that fire. Light this. Is there no... Oh, right. These guys don't trigger spike traps. 18 damage per poison attacks. I'd love it, but... that's just bad. I gotta... Ugh. That's gonna hurt a bit. We're definitely gonna have to focus on curse mitigation because I'm gonna have 2, and I'm not happy about that. Still, I'm gonna be healing 160 health every single time I pass through a door, which is massive. Mortal Harvest. This is a cursed run. Okay. Extra damage to all poison attacks. There we go. Doesn't this do... This does bonus damage against poisoned enemies. Guess I'll set that on fire. I don't think that actually... Yeah, that doesn't break anything. At least we can get in here. But that's about it. My cash. Oh, that's neat. There's a follow-up charge attack. I will have to keep that in mind. Like, poor gold total, though. Oh, I see. That's what it is. So the point is, I can do a secondary charge, and it's like it's a reverse spin. Alright, well, we can offer gold, get a little bit more gold, fine. Extra 10% damage is good, too. And, honestly, this does put us in a good place for fighting the boss. Could be better. If I focus on stats, we'll be mostly fine. shit. Well, this is going swimmingly. Might honestly be better off with a beaten stick. Because this at least does 125 damage per combo. Okay. I bounced away a little bit too early. What? Ah. I apologize. My lack of words are not indicative of the fact that I don't want to talk. They're indicative of the fact that this game is actually really hard. Let's see, this is a hardy hobo run. Water heals a ton, but no cash. Yeah, clearly. Let's get rid of the lose gold when you take damage, because that's brutal. Better than what I have. We get a relic. No single source can exceed the 15% of the damage I take. That's okay. We need cash bad. So, I'm gonna go... We could do... Let's do unknown, and then the timer, and go from there. Because I think that's going to be better. Ooh. You know what? No. Respectfully, don't need that. Should have gone for money. Because, yeah, I heal well enough. Damn it. I really hate those dogs. Boy, howdy. I feel like T2 money rooms should actually give a little bit more. Not that it's particularly big deal, but ouch. Okay, do we want to do... Money, stats, relic, weapon. Maybe? Probably? Ugh. Let's say, remember the boss being way harder and the first champion had a third attack where it just chucked 3 spears at you super fast. Well, it's a good thing they don't have that anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling the spear as much as I'd like. There we go. I was expecting the spear to be a little bit more effective at these stages, but I think... no. Finishers costing no stamina would actually be quite helpful, but Finishers critting is way more effective for me. Ow! Oh. Oh, shoot. There's one. I think there's my beef with the dogs outside of the boss room. They're best when you're they're at their strongest when you're distracted. Poison attacks. Sure, I'm not even using my pistol. I probably should. Yeah, I think what I need to do is just accept that my regular attacks are going to be, like, far more effective. That everything else is doomed. Poison gun sounds ridiculously cheesy. The problem is it doesn't actually do a whole lot of damage. At least from what I've experienced. Poison is very much like a... You need to have it on like a hammer or a spear or some other really high damage option. Otherwise, it's piddly. Let's see. So, gold chests are corrupted and you gain more gold. Eh. There we go. Yeah, I'm not healing on kill as much anymore. Obviously. Don't know if that's necessarily a downside, because I was taking a lot more damage trying to get those kills. I guess low-hanging fruit. Like these guys, easy heals. Okay, what do you got? +6 constitution? Yeah, the more stats I can stack, the easier this is going to be. Let's see. But yeah, if you notice, I'm shooting this thing. It really didn't take a whole lot of... It really didn't take a whole lot of damage from the actual poison, unfortunately. Okay. I think the other thing I have to realize is Spear probably does operate a heck of a lot better when I am... Spear operates a heck of a lot better when I'm not trying to just, like, combo a bunch of enemies along the way. Poison gun does let my spear do more damage. No, that's a good point. Let's see. Offer gold, offer gold. We need the max health and we need the gold find. Like, this will keep us at full health-ish. We'll be close. It really depends on... Yeah, almost 300 health per door. It needs friendly fire on enemies. They can hit and stun each other, which is close. Oh. freaking cripes. Okay, note to self, don't need to go as fast as I was. Okay, maybe here I do. Well, it's not great. Yeah, the problem with poisoning enemies, with the pistol is you still have to wait for like the slower animation of switching to like your two-hander. See, restores a lot of max HP whenever a curse is lifted, removes all corruption when a curse is lifted. I mean, that one's amazing, but let's get the crystal orb. I'm gonna reduce. I don't need the extra poison along the way. Okay, let's see. So this means all of my corruption is gonna go when I fight the boss. I think we're doing okay. Yeah. Eyeballs hurt. There's a lot of... Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to use this spear to kill what I can. Oh, that didn't work. That triply didn't work. Maybe part of it is because it's not like a lot of the other charge things that I've got. Damn it. It doesn't stun like... Yeah, I think that's it. It doesn't stun like the daggers, so that actually puts me in kind of a weird spot. And so, like, it stuns on a couple of those, but not if you're up close. So yeah, the spin attack, unlike the hammer, which has like a really solid stun attached to it. I really, really wanted to heal further off of that, but... That's a bomb. I'm gonna let that happen. Okay, so I'm going to be at 1,000 HP here. A little over 1,100? Not great. The elites are way too strong. They're just tough. Oh! I could have let him summon and tried to farm off of it, but my spear just doesn't do enough damage. Let's see. Duelist Shiv. Really good claw. Do I go setting things on fire? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. We're already having a hard time, and this will give me a little bit more. We're gonna pick up one more curse. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, so this... Oh, Visions of Madness. That's like my least favorite. Alright. I hate this boss. Maybe parrying him works better? Nope. I think parrying probably works really well against them. Dodging is hard because they have multiple attacks and you don't... Your iframes really only work for, like, part of it, so maybe a parry would stop them. It definitely... Yeah, how do you parry a whip? Let's see. Can I get another... Yeah, I can get another point in Divine Favor. Because... I mean, I guess there's Eagle Fascination, but Eagle Fascination is not useful until we get Reptilian Hunger. And plus, more rerolls gets me better starting weapons, or weapons whenever. Let's see. Game said the boss had a second phase. Boss switches between two different forms, light and dark. You saw it at the very end there. Which is actually really spooky. It hurts.